something wrong in the game and y'all losing, man. And we moving and y'all choosing. And choosing wrong in the game and y'all losing, man. And we moving and y'all choosing.
You feel me? So, week 17 is here. The playoff picture is crazy as a motherfucker, man. We here with the first ZSPN playoff breakdown, week 17 going in. Because for me, my perspective of the playoff started about 4 or 5 weeks ago. It's a little bit of a round robin or whatever the kind of thing, a little bit. But I mean, team's been playing. Tom Brady was the number 2 seed at one point, lost to the Rams, who now in hindsight, they got to be sick about that loss. Now they in a crazy ass position. So with the season going down to the depths and into the end, I think it's a few pretty crazy little matches we got. Crazy little games we got. Of the many that have played out, but of the first end of the season annual Fighting for My Life on TV Bowl, you know how it goes. We got the home team, the Rams. Well, I think it's going to get very dangerous, very crazy, very hectic out there. I think our defense is better. I think our team as a whole, without Jared Goff, is equal. With a healthy Jared Goff allowed to do his thing, I think we the best team. You know, I think the final score of that game would probably be 24-10. I think the Rams are going to struggle to score against Arizona because I think they're going to come after Wolford. So I think the Cardinals are going to win that game and get into the playoffs, unfortunately, for my Rams, and that'll be 2 years missing the playoffs, possibly with a winning. So, another very important game, Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Mason Rudolph versus Baker Mayfield in the right now COVID protocol Browns. If I'm not mistaken, yesterday they closed their facility again. And as far as I know, the league said they're not postponing any games. So I think that makes it very tough for Pittsburgh to get the, for Cleveland to get the victory, just because I think if Pittsburgh rests guys, then they can get the win. If Pittsburgh comes out and says we want to shit on them and ruin their party again, I think it's going to be tough just because Cleveland have a lot to play for. And prospectively, maybe be out a few guys. We don't know how that's going to work. They ain't really announced the guys. But I think if they don't sit any significant defenders, for example, Minka plays, Watt plays, Bud plays, I think they're going to win easy. Dolphins, Bills. The Bills is trying to lock up, if I'm not mistaken, the number 2 seed. They not happy just making the playoffs. But now they got to go on heading down there, or Miami got to go on up there and play the Hot Wing Boys. Hot Wing Boys trying to get to the number 2 seed, prospectively. The offense, if I'm not mistaken, is trying to clinch. That's going to be a tough game. Buffalo wants 2 playoff games at home, so they do got a lot to play for today, meaning they may come out there full-fledged. You know, people like Jordan Poyer got a pick for $500,000 or something, like $400,000, $500,000 for 1 pick. So if he do that today, but Tre'Davious White is out today, I feel like that favors the Dolphins. I'm going to go Dolphins by 3. The Eagles in Washington franchise play today. I believe Washington franchise should win off the strength of they got something to play for, and if I'm not mistaken, they win in their end. The Bengals and the Ravens play in an extension of the Steelers and the Browns game, and again, for Lamar, that's a good spot. And if I'm not mistaken, one of those 2 teams loses, Lamar gets in, while the Titans and the Texans got to play each other. I think the Texans are going to lose. Obviously, I think Deshaun Watson puts up a fight, but they lose to the Titans and make it in. I think the Colts, who are one of the more dangerous teams looking at the playoff picture, I think they may be in a more precarious situation, even though they're probably better than, again, the Browns, and probably better than the Steelers. No, they better than, well, I don't know. They lost to the Steelers last week, so how can they say that they better? Either way, it's going to be a tough one.